Who's next?
Mary Thompson.
Okay. And are you a witch?
No.
Seems like something a witch would.
Good evening, everybody. We are reading Robert Greene's The Daily Laws. Today is October the 30th, and today's title is The Myth of Progress. A final word on the irrational in human nature. Do not imagine that the more extreme types of irrationality have somehow been overcome through progress and enlightenment. Throughout history, we witness continual cycles of rising and falling levels of the irrational. The great golden age of Pericles, with its philosophers and its first stirrings of the scientific spirit, was followed by an age of superstition, cults, and intolerance. The same phenomenon happened after the Italian Renaissance. That this cycle is bound to recur again and again is part of human nature. The irrational simply changes its look and its fashions. We may no longer have literal witch hunts, but in the 20th century, not so very long ago, we witnessed the show trials of Stalin, the McCarthy hearings in the U.S. Senate, and the mass persecutions during Chinese Cultural Revolution. Various cults are continually being generated, including cults of personality and the fetishizing of celebrities. Technology now inspires religious fervor. People have a desperate need to believe in something, and they will find it anywhere. Polls have revealed that increasing numbers of people believe in ghosts, spirits, and angels in the 21st century. As long as there are humans, the irrational will find its voices and means of spreading. Daily law. Rationality is something to be acquired by individuals, not by mass movements or technological progress. Feeling superior and beyond, it is a sure sign that the irrational is at work. The laws of human nature. 1. Master your emotional self. The law of irrationality. So the main takeaway from this reading, I would say, is to master your emotional self. A test for irrationality is common sense. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for real. Like some of the things that people choose to believe in, like if you test it with science or even your own common sense, the stories that they would want us to believe, they don't add up, even with their own test for how did this happen. And I ain't trying to go on no religious path or anything else, but whole societies have risen and fallen just due to what they believe in and them not thinking about the common logic of everything. Like if you build your whole country on a volcano, and you know that it's rumbling and or you build your land, your town on a fault line and it's prone to earthquakes. So there's some things that just humans do that just don't make sense. The things that we believe in, if you go to religion and you dissect it really, like, it was only two human beings here at first. The story just don't line up. All the people? Anyway, y'all have a good night. Happy Halloween. And y'all going trick-or-treating tomorrow? I've been trick-or-treating Saturday. I was like a big kid at the zoo. Shout out to Knoxville Zoo. I had a good time at Boo at the zoo. That was so much fun. Y'all have a good night, and we'll do it again tomorrow.